Welcome, Meeps. We've got Ian Stedman here. Ian is the brains and the brawn behind Magic Meeple Games out of Tucson, Arizona?
Phoenix, actually.
Phoenix, Arizona now. Okay, great. And Ian's also a designer. He designed Magnum Opus, which came out through Clever Mojo Games, and now he's putting on his other hat, and it's a very nice kind of magical hat.
Yes.
And a staff. And he is publishing games under the moniker of Magic Meeple. He is part of the Gamelyn Games Foundation's team, where he's getting a wonderful mentorship through Michael Eskue. And the first project on the docket is Darkrock Ventures. So we're going to take a look at Darkrock Ventures, and it's funny, Seth Jaffe just said hi to you.
Seth?
He's going to teach us this game by Michael Eskue with art by
Naomi Robinson.
And with a lot of development love from Andrew
Enriquez
from Dallas-Fort Worth Nerd Nighters. So, let's go.
All right, Darkrock Ventures is a Euro-style worker placement game, which is surprisingly lightweight. It's for 2 to 5 players. It takes 30 to 45 minutes to play. Yes, 45 minutes for a worker placement Euro-style game. And the setting is deep space in the far future. So the premise is that metal resources in the galaxy are running out. So all of these different mining companies, each represented by their own ship, have gone into space and they start drilling onto these asteroids to get metals like platinum, cobalt, and iron out of them. Well, once they start doing so, these Therian marauders, which are basically alien space pirates, they come in and they don't like what you're doing, so they're going to try and hinder your progress and get you to leave. The main mechanic of this game is this shared dice system. You'll have these 3 power dice in the middle of the board. These white ones are the standard power dice, and this one is the neutronium die. These 2 are not allowed to match, so one of them would have to be re-rolled, and then they would all, during the round, be in the center. You'll have your own dice that you need to roll, sometimes just 1 from the beginning, but you can get up to 3 later on. What you're trying to accomplish is match one of your dice with one of the shared dice in the middle of the pool to create specific totals of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 to extract those metals. But you're not going to have all your information right away. You're only going to know what 2 of the dice are before you have to actually place your miners on the board. So if you want to send them to different mining sites, like, say, the 4, I would have to make a combination equal to 4 using at least one of these dice and one of the potential dice that I have to roll. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. So you've got all of these different ways to modify your odds, hedge your bets, control your rolls, and make your own destiny in this game, like adding to your dice, subtracting from them, getting to re-roll your dice, combining your dice in different ways. And the goal of the game is to export as much as you can before the asteroid is depleted, because once 3 of these 6 mining sites are out of metal, one more round is played, and then the game is over. Highest score wins. Your money is your score.
Wow. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's fast.
That's really it. I mean,
Excellent.
between that and a little cheat sheet for what all the spaces do, I can get people up and going in 5 minutes playing this game, and they love it. Everyone that's seen it so far has loved it. We loved it from the moment we saw it. My wife and partner Trish and I knew that we had to go forward with this game. Eskue and Ace did a marvelous job.
Right. So let's talk about a little bit of the design elements since we have some time, since that was so fast.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was going to go so fast. I'm lost for words here. This game originally was how big?
I'm told it was on the size of about one of these little business cards here.
It was exactly a business card.
Some dice, yeah.
This was, if I remember correctly, this was micro roulette, and it was invented specifically to be played on one card.
Yeah.
And then Michael kind of blew it all up and said, hey, let's add all this stuff. But all this stuff didn't really take away from the microness of it. It actually just made a good game, or a good idea. It wasn't really much of a game at the time. That much better. It turned it into an actual game.
It turned a free sample into something more of a nice, robust experience.
Yeah. And how much influence are you having on the art direction and the theme? Is it all done?
When I came into the project, the art was at 90% completion. The theme was locked in, and I wouldn't change it for any reason anyway. Mm-hmm. We have had some opportunities to kind of fine-tune the rules. We came up with some new stretch goals for new play modes and add-ons for the game. We kind of changed the way the ships are functioning and how the different starting build-outs are going to be implemented. So we have some cool stretch goals planned for that kind of thing. So as it is right now in the preview set, what people are playing is very much a flat Euro experience. But rest assured, for those of you that want something more, want a little bit more luck, just a pinch of luck in there, we do have that with some variable player powers, different starting build-outs, and abilities that can give you a richer experience if that is what you're after.
Great. And any last words from Magic Meeple? What are you looking for next?
What we're looking for next is just games that we love. I know that sounds kind of vague and nebulous, but it's true. We want to move forward with anything that we're able to get passionate about ourselves, because if we love it, we can tell people honestly that they will love it too, and that's what we want to do. We feel this is an honest industry, and we want to keep it that way, and we want to go with things that we're passionate about ourselves, because I wouldn't feel comfortable selling anything else anyway.
Excellent. All right. Thanks for your time, Ian.
Hey, thank you.